Okay, I turned 65 last month. Getting old. Anyway, have you seen my Presley bluestone from Presley? Very sacred stuff to me because my DNA had one of those tests done. My father is almost pure-blooded Aboriginal, so I should have a lot of Aborigine in me, but the tests came back no. I have very little Aborigine in me and a lot of English. I thought, whoa, that's weird, because my father's black and he's almost pure-blooded. He's got a little bit of Chinese in him, probably half. Yet I ended up with a little bit of Aborigine and a little bit of Chinese and a lot of bloody English. And I thought, well, how boring is that? It's nothing exciting. Just English. England's not very exciting. They've got some castles everywhere, but that's about it. But they have Stonehenge. So I thought, being a lot of English in me, the ancient English built Stonehenge, and they had bluestones. This is bluestone from Presley, from the same site that the bluestone was mined for Stonehenge in the ancient days. And I thought, well, seeing I've got a lot of English in me, I will buy bluestone and keep it close to me. So I have a bag for it, goes everywhere I go in my handbag, goes to bed with me. I hold it sometimes all through the night. And I have a triquetra symbol I've been sleeping with lately as well. And that's when my dreams started to change. I saw children being abused in Thailand and another country, I forget now where it was, but it wasn't far from Thailand, and children were abused there as well. And I was sitting here, and it was very dark, like it is now, gloomy, sort of bit of light through the clouds. I got up, walked to the door for a few seconds, looked up at the clouds, no rain, came back and I trod on water. And I thought, what's this? Where's those animals? Did they piss here? The dog was outside, the cat was asleep on the fridge, and then next thing, water started spraying on me because I had the fan on, as I do now. It's hot here. And water was spraying on me, and I thought, what the hell is going on here? So I texted my friend and I said to her, it must be some sort of an omen. And I cleaned up the water. There was nothing on the cloth. The cloth was dry. I used tissues to dry it up, and the tissues were dry, yet it was wet. It's hard to explain something unless you actually see it for yourselves, you know. I suppose it's not that hard to explain, but it must have been a psychic of some sort. And I realised the blue stones, the ancients used the blue stones maybe, perhaps, for fortune telling of weather. You know, if it's going to rain, if it's going to be sunny, fires, floods, whatever, water for their crops and animals. Because it didn't happen before I started sleeping with my spell book beside me, which has a triquetra symbol on it. And in Stonehenge, not far from Stonehenge, there is building monument, ancient monument building where they put the dead in, and it has a triquetra symbol. So I'm thinking they used the triquetra symbol to summon the spirits to tell them the future, and the blue stones were the energy source for them. I don't know, it just happened to me that way, and that's the way I see it happening. And I think it's got something to do with my DNA as well. I think my English DNA, ancients, were related because I'm so connected to bluestone and triquetra symbols that is very strange. So anyway, I texted my friend, I told her, and then I said, it must be an omen. Next day it storms and rain everywhere and hailstones, big ones. And it was around the time I take my dog for a walk. So I didn't take him for a walk because of this omen. And I thought, no, there's something wrong. Even though it doesn't look like it's going to rain, there is something wrong. And then bang, it started to storm. Thunder and lightning banging, hitting things, and thundering, and just lots and lots and lots of rain. Then hail, lots of hail, and then it got bigger and bigger, the hail. And it's smashing down. And I thought, yep, that omen was warning me of the storm. So I figure I would share that with you. Get yourself bluestone before, because they're going to cut it off and prevent people from mining or chiseling away the bluestone to sell overseas. They're going to prevent people from going on that site. It's an archaeological site, and they're going to prevent anyone from ever getting precious bluestone ever again. So if I was you, I would get some bluestone before that happens, if it hasn't already. Get it off eBay or something. It's not cheap and it's not very expensive. It's just cost a little bit extra than anything else. But I sleep with my bluestone. It comes with me every day. And my triquetra book of spells that stays with me on the side of my bed. And it has also the same link as a triquetra in the burial ground thing, mound. It has a triquetra in the mound at Stonehenge, near Stonehenge, where they buried the dead. So I think it's all got to do with being English and having bluestone and a triquetra, the same as Stonehenge. And then your dreams change. Everything changes. Things happen in front of you, warning you of omens, warning you of storms. You have to take notice. You can't be scared. There's nothing to be scared of. And you've got to take notice. Just be warned of what events are going to happen. I don't know if you can be anyone without English DNA. I think it's got a lot to do with being English. Got to have a lot of English DNA, which is super cool, isn't it? It's really makes you feel, wow, I'm the only one type of thing. You feel really good. So being English has some sort of benefit when it comes to Stonehenge and bluestones and the weather. you've got to be, I think you've got to be English. But I mean, anyone can buy blue stones. You never know. It could be a belief that you believe in. It just, you got to work harder at believing in it than you would if you were English. So I think of Stonehenge before I go to bed. I hold my blue stone sometimes all through the night, every night. But ever since I had that Triquetra book by my side, my dreams have been changing. So the blue stone and the Triquetra have something to do with Stonehenge and your dreams and the future, weather predictions, things like that. Might be going to rain again. Might. Just a little spit on my arm. Wasn't much. Not like the other day. There was water on the floor and fan was spitting water on me. Yet when I wiped it up, there was nothing on the cloth, on the tissue. Nothing on the tissue. I thought, this is super strange, but it turns out it was warning me there was a storm. So I thought I would share that. And I made shorts about these earrings. They came in this little box, and you know, men get cranky at their girlfriends for having affairs, so they sell all their stuff cheap. These are 2 carat each, total carat weight 4, in 14 carat white gold, screw back stud, and they're VVS1, which is top quality diamond. How nice is that? That's them. Woo! Uh-oh. Found it. It's almost as big as my nail. They're that big and heavy. I can't wear them for long. They're too big and heavy for me. My ears droop, but it's worth it. And they're so big, so lucky me. I have nice earrings, and I got those before my birthday, so I class it as a birthday present from me. And I got my big one. I got them cheap. And we had other girlfriend's stuff from his girlfriend that was nearly all gone. I don't think people believed they were real diamonds, so they didn't bid on them, and I got them cheap. How's that for luck? I put it down to blue stones, lucky blue stones. So anyway, you want to get yourself blue stones before they cut off people selling the blue stones overseas, which they do not want it spread because it is special and sacred to England. They come from Presley. Excuse. It's the same site that the ancients mined for the blue stones in surrounding Stonehenge. So they're very, very sacred. I love them, and I've also got this one, which I dropped and it broke. I've got to sand that down to make it roundish somehow, sandpaper or something. But anyway, that's blue stone as well from Presley. I won't be able to get any more. They're very rare to get now online, but I got these from eBay from Pressley, from the same site at Pressley, England, near Stonehenge. So very precious. With me having a lot of English DNA, I thought I always used to use Stonehenge pictures when I felt afraid or spooked out about something. You know, you're not sure, it's like someone watching you or wanting to hurt you. And I always put pictures up off the internet of Stonehenge and I would instantly feel safe. So I thought if I had bluestone, I'll be closer to Stonehenge and feel safe. But my dreams changed, and these water things before it rains has been going on, and a big storm happened, and I would have took my dog for a walk and got probably stuck in the hail and the rain. So I chose not to go out because I knew it was warning me, it was an omen of some sort. Even though it didn't look like it was going to rain, it poured. And big chunks of hail falling down, smashing on the roofs. And that was it. Anyway, that's all. There's the mower guy who's going to start making a noise. I will just pause this for a minute. So ever since I got the bluestone, I've had nothing but luck. And I bought these little tiny mojo bags online, one for luck and one for money. And I've been very lucky. I got those diamond earrings. Absolutely stunning. I've got the light on in that direction, so fix that one up. So they're very big and very lovely, very heavy because they're 2 carat each. And my roommate doesn't know that they exist. I've got a safe, but I've got a camera in my bedroom as well. But no one knows that I've got diamond earrings, only you guys. And they're worth a lot of money. So you've got to be lucky to grab bargains while you can, because men do get cranky at their women. Their girlfriends, if they're caught having affairs, they will sell all their stuff real cheap just to get back at them for having an affair, and their wives. And so you've got to be lucky at the right time, at the right place. Grab a bargain. One time this guy not long ago had 2 very expensive brand new cars, one for him, one for his wife. She had an affair. He sold the cars, both cars, for $1 each because he didn't want to be reminded. He sold them for $1 each, gave them the paperwork and said, "Have them, get it out of my sight." How lucky is that? But I was lucky diamonds. Very lucky with that. And they're VVS1, which is top quality. He must have really loved her very much. So, anyway, I'm going. I hope you get your blue stones and get a triquetra while you sleep. Put it near you, as well as your blue stone. And watch the changes in your dreams and watch the omens. If you're English, I think, would work better. But if you're a strong believer in it, maybe that's all it takes. But I would get a DNA test to decipher how much English you have for it to work, and mine's a lot. So, and plus my relatives from England must be connected to Stonehenge for me to be connected to it. Okay, bye-bye people. I'm sorry I didn't make any more other videos before this.